Welcome to our Devos. We are talking about the waste of worry. That thing you've been worrying about, that whatever it is, identify what that is. We talked about this over the weekend. Everybody has their thing that when they have quiet time, which is dangerous. I'm not talking about quiet time where you're sitting before the Lord, but time that is not being occupied by anything, your mind starts to wonder, what if this happens? What if I don't get this? What if that doesn't happen? And so we talked about how over the weekend, Jesus talks about worry being a human invention. It's not present in animals or birds, specifically what Jesus says. So let's talk about how we have to look at this worry. Jesus gives us peace that this world can't touch. Most of the things we worry about aren't spiritual. Most of the things we worry about are dealing with the things of this world. We worry about our health, our finances, our marriage, our children. We worry about how things are going to look in our future. We worry about what's happening in our government. We talked about that last week. We're worrying about what's happening with people that we have conflicts with at work, what's going to happen with our retirements. Whatever that thing is, it's all of the world. It's called a worldly care. Now, some of those worldly cares, by nature, are more noble than others. Like, I'd rather you worry about the health of your child than your 401k. But at the same time, there's still things that we have to deal with in this world. And so one of the things that you have to tap into when you are struggling with worry is that Jesus offers a peace that the cares of this world cannot infiltrate. They can't. It's impenetrable. It's like an insulation that God puts around us through his relationship with him. And he enables us to be able to stay insulated even though we're dealing with the troubles of this world. Jesus talks about this in John 14:27. He says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you, not as the world gives." It's not a manufactured worldly peace. This is a legitimate supernatural peace. "Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid." He says, I'm going to give you peace. Now keep in mind, he also says early on that this world is going to cause you to face tribulation or troubles or trials. So he's not saying, look, if you have my peace, it's going to be like an eternal limousine ride all the way until heaven. No. He says you're going to face troubles to be sure, but what you're going to get is my peace. And my peace is your ultimate antidote to the world's cares. So when you find yourself hyper worrying, just remember that you have access to peace that the world doesn't have access to. Tap into that. Lean into it and trust him even more.